Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm the owner of What? LBE. It's LBE and I'm in the place to be. Not just playing. What's up everybody? So, we're coming on with some more small gifts, y'all. I am really working these small gifts. I know. I need to start making some bigger baskets, but you know what? It's just not the time for my bigger baskets right now. It's time to come up with as many creative small gifts as I possibly can, because I have 2 festivals and the streets to hit when it's time to go, which will be in be here before you know it. Okay, these months are passing by. We're almost close to the mid of August. What? Like, really? So yeah, it's time to get this show cracking. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm a little parched. Anywho, I came over here to show you guys these small gifts. Another reason why I'm doing small gifts as well is because I got a notification from the first event that I'm gonna be a part of. This is an event at a middle school that I've been trying to get in for the past couple of years. It's a lot of events I try to get into that I have yet to kind of like connect with the folks. Well, your girl got connected this year. To God be the glory, okay? Because I want that event so bad. Now I can't guarantee you how it's gonna flow or what's gonna flow and nothing like that. All I know is I'm gonna be ready to go. All right. First event was a flop because I felt like I couldn't do a mock-up. Second off, I didn't know where I wanted everything, and third, I didn't know what to well, I just felt unprepared. It wasn't part of the event that was a flop. It was me personally, in my spirit of knowing that, you know, I need to be more prepared for events. Of course, I stayed up all hours of the night before and all that crap. So anywho, she sent out a message and she says, you have been approved as an indoor vendor event. Yay! As an indoor vendor at our event. Sorry. This event is rain or shine. We request that you have plenty of cash and carry items in your booth ready to be purchased the day of the event. That means basically, don't be coming in there with a whole bunch of expensive gifts. They said cash and carry, which means people ready to pop that cash out, pay what they're gonna pay, and carry it on about the door. Okay. In the terms of gifts and gift basket world, okay, that means you need to be bringing all types of small gifts, because people are probably gonna be buying in bulk and ready to shop till they drop. Okay. So with that said, LBE is definitely gonna be in there with a lot of gifts that are in between, probably in between 10 to 40 bucks. Now I am going to bring 2 larger baskets. Nothing over $50 will be entered into that building coming from me. Okay, that is not what you want to carry to these events. They'll spend, this is just my own personal experience, and if you watch any type of like other craft shows and stuff like that, you will notice that they speak highly of inexpensive gifts. It's okay to bring your expensive ones to show what you can do, so that you may, you know, obtain orders and things like that, but do not crowd your vendor space with a whole lot of expensive gifts. Don't do it. They'll be sitting there waving back at you. And when you see all your inexpensive, you done made 25 inexpensive gifts and all of them sold within the first hour, you're gonna be like, oh my God, she told me to make sure I had inexpensive gifts ready to go. So I'm preaching to y'all, and I'm gonna keep preaching to y'all until y'all complete the year out with at least your first vendor event, if you're able to sign up for one. For those y'all who have not found one and want to obtain one, please get on your Facebook, type in vendor events in your city and state, or your city or your state, whichever way it can be. Most likely you want to do it in your city, because if you try to do it in your state, you may have to drive a couple hours just to go to the event. But if you're willing to drive like 45 minutes or something like that, by all means do it. Okay. I drive 45 minutes away to my first event, which is in a whole nother city. Not my first event, my event in December. This event that I'm doing now is about, I want to say like 25-30 minutes away from my house, so it's not that bad. But anywho, want to come on here and show you guys some more inexpensive gifts that I came up with. Shout out to Jess Custom Gifts. My girl is on fire. If you ain't signed up, or if you haven't subscribed to her channel, and a lot of y'all on fire, but Jess got something going on. Okay. Jess has brought a lot of things out of the stockpile that I knew I had, but I didn't want to fool with. Okay. Shout out to Jess, because she done brought it out of me. First thing she brought out basically was her clear bags, and I remember that I still had some left from the last time I used them, because I bought these in like quantities of 50. So I still had some left. So what I did was I just kept it simple, honey. I took the pet mugs and I added in a pair of fuzzy socks and a thing of hot cocoa. And I know this is like a traditional gift that pretty much, you know, everybody kind of do in a certain way and things like that, but I say, you know what, this will be one of those grab and go type things where they can just grab it, hold it by the handle. They don't even need a shopping bag if they don't want one, and they can carry it around as they walking around shopping. This also helps me, you know, move out the bags, because like I said, I don't have that many left, and I probably won't order this size again. I want a bigger size. So that's why I'm also trying to move out these bags, but also trying to, you know, I have a lot of these pet mugs that I got at 90% from Dollar General. All of them were originally $3, so I got them all for 30 cents a piece. The socks, of course, were a penny from Dollar General when they had the penny sale on like the fall socks and all that good stuff. And the Lando Lakes was 30 cents at Walmart on clearance. So I mean, you do the math. The bag only cost me 50 cents to put it together. This is why I buy in bulk from Amazon, and I just buy certain things. Like, it's so many different containers and bags and stuff on Amazon that you can get to coordinate gifts that work for you and your business. Like, you don't have to get per se the same bags or boxes that everybody else get. Just get on there and look. I'm telling you, if you type in bulk bags with a handle, or bulk boxes with a handle, or bulk whatever, you know, bulk cake boxes, you'll find so many unique containers and items that you can utilize for your business. I know a lot of y'all like, oh, I want that, what she used, but hey, it might be something on it, something else on there that you may want to use. I'm not trying to talk you out of nothing, but I'm just saying, utilize Amazon if you can to be beneficial for you as far as bulk wise. Check the price, break the price down per each item, and if it's worth it to you, by all means, make it do what it do. All right. So anywho, as you can see, it's all different color socks. I have that one with the black and pink and blue type of socks. I have this one with the red and black, and you got the cocoa and the little cat mug in there. All I have to do now is basically just bow these up. I've already bowed one to see how it's going to look, and this is one that I've already put the bow on. I like the little small bow on the corner. I really don't want to do too many. I don't want to do any of them with like humongous bows, because when I put these in boxes, listen, I know I'm gonna have to fluff it out, but I'm not trying to fluff out 12 million big humongous bows with 15 different loops. That's not my preference, and that's nothing to nobody else that does that. But when it comes to stuff like this, I like to keep it simple and cute. It's simple and dainty, okay? So I chose just to opt out with the 1.5 inch ribbon for these bags. And what that does is it also allows the bow not to take over the bag where you can't see everything that's in there. Now I do have another gift concept that I put together, which is these little boxes, and I use my Canva to print out these little labels. This is cherry blossom lotion. I have so many of these from that big huge sale at Pop Shelf several months back that we all, you know, took advantage of. I have so many of these little, well, I can't say so many, but I'm walking these out the door. Okay, I have all these little hand towels that's catered to like winter time and stuff like that, that I need to walk out the door as well. So I said, why not create a little concept for just the hands? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, a lot of people like to keep themselves moisturized. It's the winter time. This helps you keep your hands clean, moisturized, and you have a towel to use to dry your hands off, whether it be in the kitchen or whatever the case may be. They can put this anywhere in the house. So this is a whole cherry blossom set. It comes with the cherry blossom lotion, the hand towel, and then I have the cherry blossom hand soap. But instead of having that packaging on the front, I decided, and I still got the information on the back. I decided to cover up that packaging and put a little cute little tag on it, and this says, hands down, you are the best. And I feel like that will draw attention to this gift concept for anybody that wants to just let somebody know they are the best to them. And I think it'll make a cute little gift concept. So I did it in the white boxes that I normally use in my candles, and I also did it in the red boxes that I just picked up. So you have two different colors, and all these I alternated the each one of them to kind of have, you know, different color boxes. Now, like I said, I like to do things in quantities of 10. However, I only had 9 towels, So we had to only do 9 of these. So I'll implement the cherry blossom and some other types of gifts probably later on down the line. But I just want to kind of like move out, you know, some of my hand soaps and my lotions and all that stuff to kind of like, you know, keep the flow going. So when y'all package it up, of course, I'm gonna tell y'all the size of the bag. Size of the bag is the 9 by 20s. It's 9 inches wide and 20 inches long. This is what they look like, and when you pop that box in there, baby, it fits to the T. All I had to do was tape down the flaps, and this is the finished product. On this particular one, I used the 2.5 inch ribbon with a simple bow. Y'all, when I tell y'all the bows, the simple bows, it just depends on the gift, okay? Like with this one, I chose the 2.5 because I feel like if I put a smaller bow on there, it just will look weird. So now I think I am going to go back in and cut the tails just a little bit more, because like I said, I want it as simpler as I possibly can get, and just to, you know, continue to make it stand out. So I chose this red and white. It's like a glitter red and white, and then I only did 1 loop on each side because that's all you need. Some of these gifts, like small gifts like this, do not need them big extravagant bows, okay? Keep it simple, save your ribbon, and keep on moving. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys, for those of you who are new to the whole ribbon world, I'm using these braid ties. Now I ordered these a couple months back from Amazon. It's come with 600 of them, the little white ones. Some stuff is best to order and you get a bigger quantity for a smaller price, okay? Basically what I did was I just took it and I gave myself a little tail here, made my first loop. And I know you're like, LBE, what's the measurements? I don't measure, y'all. I just don't. I just hold it up, see how big I want that loop to the gift, and then that's how I flow, okay? And then basically you just take it and you fold it over and make another little loop, and then you kind of just like fold it together to make it meet in the middle. Pinch the middle, add your braid tie. Try to make sure your braid tie is even with each other, because you're going to use that to wrap around the basket. And then you want to bring the tail back this way as well and cut it. And I just did this braid tie on the wrong side of this ribbon. Hold on. There we go. So when you cut it, you want to go in and ducktail, and I see that I cut it just a little too long. Just a little bit. I want my tails a little short. So I've already ducktailed the tails and trimmed them down a little bit. And all you got to do is fluff out that 2.5 inch ribbon. And bam, you got a simple bow. Now y'all can do these and make some little hair bows too. I'm just saying, I don't make hair bows, but this same little bow right here, you can put a little hair bow tie thing on the back of it and make it what? Okay then. But yeah, so I'm gonna, you know, I like to make all these pre-made, and then just once I put everything in the bag, honey, go bow, go bow, go bow, go. All right, hope this video helped you guys and encouraged you guys, and gave you some more inspiration. As you can see, these are 3-piece items. 3-piece items in the bag, 3-piece items in the box. Okay, it don't take 50 million pieces. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next video. Peace.